Mindy was a young lady who wasn't raised in church and didn't have any church background or anything.
I was very accepting of it because I've always wanted, to go to church, and just my family never wanted to.
And we've known Mark, which is Mindy's husband, ever since he's been a small child. And then she became pregnant and was going to have a little Ryder. So the urge to really pray for Mindy became really strong in my life at that time.
Choose To is a simple, strategic, evangelistic prayer strategy. What we've done is we've asked every Illinois Baptist to choose 2 lost people, a friend from work, a young child you play with at school, or maybe a coach or a teacher.
That's what I like about Choose To. It's very simple, and it really caught my eye and my heart whenever I read through it of how simple it is, but the impact that it could make.
He explained all about Choose To, and he talked about what it was, and then he had a bowl set up on the Lord's table that was full of the wristbands.
And so my wife immediately told me, she said, that morning after church, she said, I have my 2 names. And one of them was Mindy.
Well, I wasn't going to go to church that Sunday, and I was like, well, I think I better just go to church. And I don't know why, because I was determined to stay home that day.
And I looked towards the back of the church, and she was standing there at the soundboard. She had her hand up, her elbow on the soundboard, and she was just leaning down, and she looked so lost.
After the service, Vicki came up to me and asked me if it was time to go back to the prayer room, and I said yes.
And we sat down, and I opened up the Bible, and I shared the gospel with her. And I said, Mindy, is it time? Is it time for you to turn your life over to the Lord? And she said, I think it is. I think I'm ready.
It was so exciting. It was an emotional day.
She's got lots of lost friends from her old life, and she wants them to have what she's got now. And Choose To is a way that she can do that.
I have 2 people that I pray for twice daily, in the morning and when I wake up and lay in bed and look at the ceiling, and then at night.
Every time I look at it and I see the Choose To, it reminds me that there are 2 friends of mine that are lost and they need the salvation of the Lord.
And what Choose To does is it engages us with our Creator, and then our heart can begin to beat with His for lost people.